Horror fans, do you want to watch a bunch of swastika painting get f***ed up by a zombie? If you're a real American, you just answered yes. Join us this 4th of July because we're discussing Uncle Sam right here on Movie Cauldron. Welcome to Movie Cauldron, where I, Frankie Munster, dig through the cauldron to find the right horror movie for you, so you have more time for life's simpler pleasures. This week, we watched Uncle Sam from 1996, directed by William Lustig. After a soldier killed during the Gulf War returns home as a murderous and undead patriot, a small town's 4th of July celebration quickly turns into a blood-soaked nightmare. I love a movie that tells you exactly who it is in the first scene, and if you're a fan of fun horror and are a sucker for a good theme, this movie will have you saluting to the television all the way through. I also loved everyone's performance. There are a ton of familiar faces, great writing, and masterfully delivered lines that will actually give you goosebumps. Sam's design is really cool. It reminds me of an Iron Maiden Eddie in a way. Something about the burn-up corpse wearing military garb is just so badass, and it feels perfect for a 4th of July watch. The slow POV shots from Sam's perspective are all really creepy, and the first stilt shot, I don't know if it was done with a crane or what, but it was absolutely beautiful and terrifying. A lot of horror films have an underlying theme about politics, or they're a direct reaction to them. But this one puts the politics front and center and in almost every scene. It's constantly peppering ideas about abuse of power, sexism, and even the hypocrisy of blind nationalism. Jody is such an interesting character because on the surface, he seems soft-spoken and innocent, but he's clearly on the path to becoming Edward Norton's character from American History X, but before prison. Something about Isaac Hayes giving life advice to a child will always remind me of South Park, and to be honest, I wish I could get advice from him. The kills in this movie are all really fun and creative, and can almost make you laugh at times. This film takes a gentler touch when it comes to the gore, but as far as the theatrics go, it hits harder than Ike Turner after a bad day. And who moons a crowd with their boxers still on? You go full ass or not at all. Please don't cut that out of context. Dressing up like Abraham Lincoln is kind of asking for trouble. I mean, can you imagine going to see a play and a giant of a man with the world's tallest hat sits in front of you? I'm not saying I agree with it, but I do get it. What the did Greg do to poor Roderick now? So do you think we're ready for a reboot of Uncle Sam? Or are people too touchy about politics now? Let me know in the comments below, and join us next week where we watch another amazing horror movie right here on Movie Cauldron.